Today's horoscope, Pisces November 4th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. A Venus-Jupiter opposition today can bring about an epiphany or turning point related to your career or home life now. Mars also opposes Pluto, and interactions can be intense. Aim to learn about vulnerable areas that are easily triggered. It's possible that a power struggle occurs, and it can be about not receiving enough attention or recognition. Money or boundaries could also be an issue. There can be frustrating energies where nobody budges or truly wins. If you've been overdoing your attention to both your personal and professional life, you might now recognize that too much is too much, even if you're doing things you love. If you crave more satisfaction from your pursuits, count this desire as valid and make a plan, but try not to go overboard pushing for temporary fixes. Today could be a big one for asking for a favor or pitching your significant lover upon something. As mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, spins within a fellow sign, he will link in a sextile to powerhouse Pluto orbiting in the late degrees of your solar house of aspirations. This will give you the solid intellectual capacity and the perfect words to discuss your heartfelt hopes and dreams and get your partner on board to help support you and lift you. Work will be action-packed. Even if you have a tedious job, there might be an element of excitement coming up once Mars enters Leo. No matter what you do for work or where you work, Mars in Leo will amplify the physical energy of your workplace. You may have to adopt a boots-on-the-ground mindset during your workday. Co-workers could even start running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Since there is so much energy, you may want to focus on one thing at a time to avoid feeling overwhelmed. It might be best to slow down and review your own behavior while this planetary aspect lasts. Other people may have hurt you in the recent past, but you can only account for your own reaction. If you sense some unresolved matters, you need to communicate your position in such a way that the other person can remain open. If you are still feeling resentful, process that kind of emotion in a productive way, such as exercise. You need to carefully choose what you communicate to others. It's a day. The vibration of this number is of creativity and expansion, making it an opportunity to take some time just for yourself. Given your dedication and commitment to family, chances are you don't get nearly enough of this as you should. Try to remember that such opportunities as this give you the chance to refill your well. Whatever your favorite art form or craft activity is, make time to indulge yourself today. Express the deeper feelings of your soul in any style that suits you. Be good to yourself. As Mars reaches his last full day in an adventurous part of your chart, the Moon and Mercury are leaving a playful and creative area. However, with the asteroid Juno joining the Sun there, it ensures that the fun continues. This will help make sure that life doesn't become all work and no play. While the Moon and Mercury will join Venus in your career sector, the real game changer will be when Mars moves into your work sector tomorrow. The busiest months of 2024 are not just ahead of you but are just 24 hours away. Just as Mars has reached his last full day in your romantic sector and with life set to take a busier turn from tomorrow, the Moon and Mercury will both leave an adventurous part of your chart. The Moon will form a friendly aspect to Mars before leaving, and after Mercury did the same yesterday, this will once again bring a mix of nostalgia, romance, passion and adventure while giving you something to fight for. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, the universe is stirring up some powerful, transformative energy as Mars in sensitive Cancer opposes Pluto in ambitious Capricorn before moving into fiery Leo. This cosmic alignment invites you to tune into your feelings and use the energy around you thoughtfully. Your emotions, ambitions, and even your frustrations may feel amplified, like they've been turned up a notch. It's as though life is handing you a microphone and a spotlight, asking, "What will you do with this moment?" This is a chance to make your intentions clear and your actions deliberate, as the decisions you make today could have a lasting impact. Have you ever felt like you were at a crossroads, where each step seemed to shape the path ahead? Today, you might feel that same significance with every choice you make. Your interactions with others may feel easier and more enjoyable than usual. You're likely radiating a warmth and openness that naturally draws people to you, making it a great day for collaboration or simply enjoying time with others. Have you ever found that certain days just feel like they flow, where connections come easily? Today could be one of those days. Embrace this openness, and remember to make the most of the opportunities that come your way, as they could lead to something meaningful and lasting. Whether it's a new friendship, a partnership, or a chance to learn something valuable, your open-hearted approach might just invite more positivity into your life. Though things are flowing well socially, you may encounter some setbacks or delays in other areas, especially around projects or goals that you've been trying to push forward. Sometimes, the stars remind us to slow down and practice patience, even when we're eager for results. Have you ever had a situation where the timing wasn't quite right, only to find that things worked out even better later on? This is one of those times. The universe may be setting things up for something even better down the line. Learn from any challenges today, and remember that good things are often worth the wait. Today is also a great time to reflect on your own sense of well-being and personal confidence. You may notice that people are drawn to your energy, seeking your advice and perspective, especially when it comes to relationships or personal matters. While it's wonderful to be a support system for those you care about, make sure not to neglect your own needs. When you're always there for others, it can be easy to lose sight of your own self-care. Have you ever realized that you need a break after being everyone's go-to person? Today, consider taking a step back for some me time. Meditation or a few quiet moments to recharge could help you stay centered and energized for both yourself and others. Financially, the stars are aligned to support you in your endeavors. You may find that your intuition is especially sharp when it comes to money matters, making it a favorable time for business transactions or investment discussions. Even if you're not in the market for something big, take note of any financial opportunities that seem to align with your goals. Sometimes, it's those small decisions that create the foundation for future security and growth. Have you ever regretted passing up a financial opportunity because it seemed too small to matter? Today, think of each option as a potential stepping stone, and trust your instincts. If you have outstanding financial matters, today's energy is supportive of positive resolutions. Keep your approach realistic and steady, and remember that aiming too high might close off some options. Balance your ambition with a grounded sense of practicality, and you'll likely find that today's efforts create a solid base for future success. In short, today invites you to bring a thoughtful, balanced approach to everything you do. Embrace the openness in your connections with others, allow yourself to go with the flow when it comes to social interactions, and don't be afraid to step back when things aren't progressing as quickly as you'd like. Remember, patience and perseverance often bring the best outcomes. Share your thoughts below. What intentions will you set today? Or have you experienced a similar day where patience paid off? Your insights might just inspire someone else to find their balance and stay the course.